Welcome back, Scales Crew. How are you doing? Been a minute, I know, but you're back here, and I'm back with another show. Welcome back to the Review It All Season 3. And tonight we have a very special conversation that we're going to have, which is called the Carolina Conversation between two Carolina boys. You're going to be talking with me, of course, Jerron J. Lee, your host for the evening and every evening. And my special guest, who, let's see how I'm going to describe this young man. He's breaking barriers. He's setting trends. He is a brand within himself. And he's also a Carolina boy. Some of you may know him from the hip reality show on YouTube, the Chasing Reality Show, or the Chasing Reality brand, but the Chasing Reality Show, the Atlanta franchise. Well, I'm talking about Chasing Atlanta. I mean, if you hating that he's popping, then you're doing the wrong thing. You gotta know who I'm talking about. And if you don't, then I guess you living under a fucking rock. I'm talking about none other than the one and only Riko with a K. Welcome to the show, bro.
Hey, everybody. What's good? What's good? First off, thank you for having me. Thank you.
Bro.
Thank you for the beautiful introduction.
For sure.
And finally, the fact that you are quoting a song that ain't even out yet. And you heard it once. You seen it once. That means I'm doing something right. Okay.
Look, I mean, look. I told you before, I wanted to sit down and have a conversation with you ever since I saw you on your first season on Chasing. And I was like, I want to talk to that young man. I see something in him. Like, yeah, I see things in the other cast members, but you, bro, like you have a light that's outshining them. I don't care how long anybody's been on there. I don't care who's a vet. I said what I said. I don't care. You gonna Will Smith me? No, I'm just playing. I doubt it.
Hashtag Will Smith.
Hashtag Will Smith. I doubt it, but I said what I said. This young man, he outshines his cast by far. And that's because I see him actually doing what the brand is about. That's chasing. I hear him chasing. I see him chasing. I see this man. Have y'all paid attention to that man's gear? How he wears, who he is on his body. Y'all gotta pay attention, but you know what? I'm gonna make sure y'all pay attention after we have this interview tonight. So we're gonna get it in and talk with Mr. Riko with a K tonight. So, bro, like I told you, this ain't one of them regular interview shows. I'm not gonna just be like, yo, so do me a favor. Tell me where you're from. For real. Fuck all that. You know, I want to know, you know, like I said, you hailing from the Carolinas. So, like, what part? You can let folks know what part and how you and you know how it came about that you are a Carolinian and so on and so forth. Break it down for them, but that's it. Break it down for them.
Okay, I got you. Okay, so I was born in Miami, Florida, right? When I was probably about 10, me and my family we up to move to Fayetteville, North Carolina. So I've been in Fayetteville for I was in Fayetteville for 10 years. I went to middle school there, elementary school, high school, college, you know, all of that, you know. Fayetteville is me. I am Fayetteville. I love Fayetteville. All my life lessons I learned from there. So, yeah.
Okay, for sure. Now, see, and that the thing is, when I was watching the show and I heard you say you're from North Carolina, I was like, I gotta reach out to him, period. Like, when I see that, it's because the Carolinas have so much talent.
Yeah.
And it doesn't get the right exposure, no matter who does it. Trust me, like I told you, like we were talking before, I started my label in 2004, just in the Concord, Charlotte area. We started making a name for ourselves, myself and my friend Maximilian, the former Maximilian Productions. You know, well, he still has it, so Maximilian Productions. you know, we were making a name for ourselves, but the right people just weren't paying attention. And it was like, I was a family man at the time, someone else was. So, you know, the Carolinas need that outlet, that space. And when I saw you actually showcasing your talent, because it was like your rhymes first was what caught me. And I was like, okay, he's a bop. He's a bop. His whole vibe is a bop. And then I heard Carolina. I was like, oh, what? Say that one more time. You know. So yeah, I mean,
can we talk about something real quick?
We sure can. Let's talk about it.
So you know something. Before I left Fayetteville and moved to Atlanta, I remember sitting down with the artist. I'm not gonna call him out. I'm not gonna say his name. And he was on the phone with another artist, and he was like, "Leave Fayetteville." Hell nah, man. Somebody dumb, man. I'm repping my city. I'm staying right here. I'm gonna blow up right here. And I remember listening to him say, it was like, oh my God, am I a cop out? Because I had just signed the contract to do Chasing Atlanta season 4. And to myself, I was like, wow, am I copping out? Am I selling my city out, or am I selling myself out, you know, to go somewhere and be mainstream? But moving to Atlanta, I learned that Fayetteville or North Carolina is just a small speck of the talent that's in this world. You feel me? Now, don't get me wrong. North Carolina is raw and it has some beautiful talent out there. But when you step your ass in Atlanta, Georgia, where it's literally a jar full of little specks of small cities from around, you know, the United States, like Fayetteville, North Carolina, you go harder. You push yourself more. You're like, oh, yes, this is it. You feel encouraged to do stuff. But yeah, that was the dumbest thing I've ever heard come out of an artist's mouth. Real shit.
Yeah.
And I just had to say that because whoever is going to watch this, we don't know when a 13-year-old boy is going to listen to this and hear this and is going to, okay, I need to get your name out in your city. Get your love first. But you need to get your name out. And Atlanta is not the only stop. You need to go to Miami. You need to go to LA. You need to go to New York, Iowa, Kentucky, everywhere. Like, you need to be everywhere. Get your name out. So,
yeah, like, you know, like the thing is, I get it. I get it, bro. I get it, bro. I get it. I went from I went from North Carolina to South Carolina to Michigan to now Ohio, you know. I figured there was a market for my sound in the Midwest. Plus, I taught dance and stuff for a while, so I had a gig up in the Detroit area for a very long time teaching. I miss my babies. I miss y'all. But y'all are grown now, and I've reached out to some of y'all. And we said we were gonna do this. We were gonna set it off. So don't forget. I got you. Anyway, but yeah, sometimes you have to branch away. You can't stay stagnant in your own city. Because you will outgrow your city.
You're going to hit a plateau.
Yeah.
You're going to hit a point where it's like, well, what do I do next in my city?
You know, like, okay, well, let's see. Let me go on over to another city, then another city. Like, and thankfully, I went to North Carolina A&T, so I had the opportunity.
I had rumblings there. I had little run-ins at A&T. I know about A&T.
Yeah.
Shout out to A&T.
Yeah. Shout out to all my Aggies out there. Aggie Pride. You know what it is. You know. I think.
This interview is about to be North Carolina heavy. I can already tell.
Pretty much.
Oh, you know, I'm here for it.
I mean, I'm even going to ask you, you know, the dreaded question, and I mean, it ain't because I know you before the dreaded question. It ain't gonna change, you know what I'm saying, how I feel towards you. But like, I am gonna ask you the dreaded question of Duke of Carolina. Who's your one? Yeah, you know I was gonna ask. No, I was gonna ask, bruh.
Look, I was prepared for anything but that. We gonna say that for the end. Let me think.
Yeah, we'll say that for the end. We'll say that.
Wait, real question. Are either of them making noise right now?
Neither one of them are doing anything but sitting at home and regrouping and rebuilding for next year. Period. I mean, I don't know if you didn't see the tourney, which is fine, because for the first time in history, we played each other in the tournament.
No, I didn't know.
In the Final Four. It was Duke
How long
and
ago was
Carolina.
this?
It was Duke and Carolina in the Final Four. Carolina won. And so then Carolina had to play Kansas, had a 16-point lead, and then went down by stayed up by 15 at the half, blew the lead and lost. I'm sorry. Wow. I'm sorry. I think it was my description that had me giggling. You know, I'm not. You know, shout out to both of those teams because
Yeah, hell yeah. Definitely put in work. They're staples for North Carolina.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, it was amazing because it made history for the NCAA tournament, but it also made history for Concord, North Carolina, and Cabarrus County because Leaky Black. Shout out to Sean and Carla and the whole Bridges and Black family. Love y'all. He played against his schoolmate. They both they played for Cox Mill High School in Cabarrus County. And one went to Leaky went to Carolina and the other went to Duke. You know what? Let me stop playing because I actually had the name and everything because I'm having issues with my memory. Hold on. Let me say something here because I don't because I always like to give credit where it's due. So Moore. Wendell Moore. I knew I had it, but it was like I was like, no, it's not. It's not.
No,
I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this ain't no regular interview, so I want to talk about it.
What you want to talk about? Talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Like, okay, the whole because the episode just came out.
Okay, let's talk about it.
So I kind of want to just touch on the episode because, like, I was just sitting there watching, and I'm like, oh, y'all really playing up in people's face this. Oh, y'all really playing with people this year. That's not the thing to be doing. No. So, like, tell me honestly, how did you feel about the whole 60-second thing? How did you really feel about that?
Holy Bible, like, on my life.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually I wanted to whoop his ass. I wanted to reach over and just punch the fuck out of, but
I saw it in your face.
But something for that 13-year-old boy that I mentioned earlier that may be watching this, we don't know. You feel me? From North Carolina, everything don't have to be a fight.
No.
It don't have to be a fight. You feel me? Because I knew I was right. And I was getting upset and frustrated because I was being accused of something that I did not do. I didn't just give an opinion, one, and I also didn't give a one-sided, I didn't say, Oliver, you are in the wrong. You did this to Kendra. Da-da-da-da. I said both of y'all said and have done things to each other.
Yeah, I said that.
But we're dealing with somebody that doesn't take accountability, or let's not even say that. We're dealing with somebody that doesn't know that their words are hurtful. To him, it may be playful. To him, he may be joking. But to me,
that felt high-key disrespectful.
Very disrespectful. Because I invited you here to have a conversation like two grown men. You feel me?
Yeah.
And even with the confessionals, even with him in front of his face, I won't shady. I won't clown at him. I won't try to make a joke about anything. It was seriously like, wow, you literally concocted this in your brain. And came here and said, well, Riko, this is my problem with you. I feel like you had a one-sided opinion that favored Kendra, which was not the case. I came in last season wanting to be everybody's friend.
You did.
Still to this day, want to be everybody's friend. I don't want no drama. I don't want no beef. I came in the middle of a war. Mm-hmm. Yes. But that didn't stop me from hanging out with Kendra, and it didn't stop me from hanging out with Oliver. That's none of my business. Y'all known each other for 2 years prior to me stepping foot here. There is nothing I can say or do to help this situation besides mind my damn business.
If y'all don't know what you're talking about, what we're talking about right now, shame on you. But I know most of my viewers do because you've heard me talk about this. I actually, his first season, I actually did a review on y'all.
Can we actually add a clip whenever you edit this? Can we add a clip of the fire song? I'll send it.
That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
Are you okay? Are you getting frustrated?
I low-key am because I feel like...
Should we take a breather? Because I don't want you to be frustrated, but I don't want to talk to you in frustrated energy.
I'm giving you no shade, like...
Because if you're frustrated, I want us to like chill out, you know? You want to chill out for a second? All right. You need 60 seconds? How much time you need? 60, 120, 30, 15? Tell me. Communicate with me.
What the fuck do I need 60 seconds? As a matter of fact, I do. First off, you're not going to belittle anything that I'm saying. Second off, I'm not understanding why when I let you talk, I let you talk. But when I talk, you're trying to interrupt me because I'm getting very passionate and you don't like that I'm getting frustrated. You don't want to talk to me when I'm frustrated. You have an issue with an opinion that I had that you asked for. You asked for that opinion.
Let's do 60. We got 45 seconds left.
However, I did want to leave with the resolve. I wanted to leave with him knowing, baby, I ain't about to beef with you. Me on Chasing Atlanta, that's this season. That's not what this is about to be. This is not about to be Oliver versus Riko, because you're not my fight. You're not my issue. You're not my problem. It's not you. It's really the devil, baby. That's who I'm fighting.
You know, I've heard some, wow. An observationist when it comes to the show, not just an actual loyal supporter and watcher, but an observationist of the show. Some things have become inflated on a lot of people, and it's sad because this is the opportunity to be the most humble in your life.
Can I say something? What's crazy is last season, if I would have did interviews and stuff like that and people would have, shaded Oliver or said some shit, I would be like, let's not do that. Let's not shade him. But fuck it. Shade him. Yeah, no, Go in. I'm done. I'm done being nice. I played nice for 2 years.
You did.
While somebody gets in a green screen
and eats you the fuck up. Eats you alive.
And eats you up. And the crazy thing is when I was sitting in front of him, I was just like, I'm not going to get his real emotions. I'm going to get him on that green screen. I'm going to see it on that green screen. That's when I know what he's really thinking right now. And that is so sad. I only want to be his friend. I'm good on it.
Because
I don't want to be around it.
If I'm not mistaken, aren't green screens done well after?
Yeah.
Because you're watching the episode back and you're supposed to be speaking in present tense. Spoiler alert.
What makes it even worse is, I can't say that anymore.
Right. Don't give away the season.
Yeah, right.
Don't give away the
but
season. But I see it coming. I will say that.
Well, no, I can't. No, I can't say it. I can't say it because we were at a resolve. So you have months, 6, 8, 9, 10 months of y'all being cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes inside of a room for 2 hours and shits on all of that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, well, what's up? Like, it don't sound just Ringo. It's not about him.
That's kind of.
But let me say this: the last thing, think about a boy from North Carolina. We are not around people like Oliver Twist. We're not around people like Dominique Reedy. We're not around people like Troy Gaskins. We're not around people like Hugh or Lauren. Well, we are around people like Hugh, but you know, those glamour girls, or like in Oliver's case, the Hollywood syndrome. We're not around that. So, you know, to me, boy, just be your damn self. We're real in North Carolina. You feel what I'm saying? And it's gonna hurt you and it's gonna help you.
Shit starting to inflate some egos real quick. And I don't understand. Like, you really shouldn't do that. Cause like,
yo. Man, it's Riko with a K, man. Cocky when I speak, cocky on the beat. Cocky in the sheets, cocky in the streets. Cocky when I see you motherfuckers copy me. Cocky cause I know you niggas not stopping me. Look, kid, you're on the track, you know I'm cocky on the fucking beat. Hood bitch, everywhere I go I keep the heat. Legendary on the mic, B.I.G. If I was a dinosaur, I would be Pteranodon. Fly above all the haters, the bitches done. Record deal, it's a meal, never settle in. Fuck Trump, I'm count dead presidents. Left, right, veteran. And you already know who I'm better than. Hey Riko, why we do them like this? Yes, the king with the queen, now it's demolition. Putting an end to all unfinished business. Salt shaking, hating on the sideline. Imitators, clout chasers trying to stop my shine. Enough is enough, I'm fed up. Now I'm feeling like Cardi. Look, it's just going up and up. Cocky when I speak, cocky on the beat. Cocky in the sheets, cocky in the streets. Cocky when I see you motherfuckers copy me. Cocky cause I know you niggas not stopping me. Hell yeah, man, it's reeking this bitch. Call the fireman, man, it's about to get lit. 6 feet away, man, my flow's so sick. And you niggas bankrupt cause my rhyme's so rich. Yeah, I'm coming, tell them that I'm coming. And now I won't forget cause homie, I hold grudges. And if I don't like your homie, then hell yeah, we rolling punches. Cause you talk too much for a nigga saying nothing. Yeah, I get it, niggas intimidated. Listening to every single word that I'm saying. My demise is what the fuck these niggas praying. And them better than me is what the fuck they saying. But Kendra asks why we do it like this. But every time we do it, yeah, we do it like this. Man, tell them back or join the hit list. Man, who the fuck is next? Checking off my hit list. Cocky when I speak, cocky on the beat. Cocky in the sheets, cocky in the streets. Cocky when I see you motherfuckers copy me. Cocky cause I know you niggas not stopping me.
Man, y'all already know what the fuck it is. Man, I had to go and get the queen, Lil Miss Kendra, up in this motherfucking bitch to tell y'all motherfuckers to back the fuck back. Because you know what the fuck it is. They know what the fuck it is.
You know they know what the fuck it is. It's your motherfucking girl. T.S. Lil Kendra and this motherfucker. Hey, Riko with the motherfucking K. Fuck y'all haters.
no, so like, when you came on the scene on your first episode, they immediately had you in the club spitting hot lava over the mic. And you made a comment in your green screen, and Q lost his marbles over the microphone comment. Now, I've always wanted to know, like, when that situation died down, if it ever died down, were you expecting him to go like, this is touched by that as he was? Because I was like, oh, okay, it wasn't like he said shaded your event. It was just like, okay, something's wrong with this microphone. You know, paraphrasing.
No shade. Me being real estate, because I was thinking about this the other day. Because I love Q. Please do not get me wrong. However, I don't think what he understood, like he just didn't understand what he said first, which he said Riko didn't win because my boss said that he has problems with holding the mic, or he had mic technicals, like technicalities or difficulties or something like that. That's what he said. So you're commenting on how I perform.
Yeah.
on my business, my brand. You're commenting on how I perform and saying that there's a problem with how I hold the mic, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all I simply said was, the mic was fucked up. I literally have a video on my phone till this day because that was my first performance the night I moved to Atlanta. That's why that was important to me. I have a video where Q literally handed me a whole mic, a whole new mic, because mine was going out. But did I stop? No, I kept on going. Hello. You know, we didn't even have to talk about Riko losing because I didn't even come to win. I came to support my friend. I ain't even tell him I was coming. I just paid my little money to go perform, $25 to go perform to support my friend because he was having his first showcase. That's all I was doing there. So we could have talked about how he captivated the audience, how everybody was really feeling Riko. We could have said that, but we didn't. We focused on the negative, right? However, I didn't trip over that. This is the first time anybody has ever heard me say that. Holy Bible, right?
Right.
But all I say is the mics were fucked up and he got upset. I don't want to say upset, but I seen the video or something where he, he felt some type of way about it. And I was just like, I didn't mean it towards him. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But when we got to the reunion, just hearing him say, that could hurt my business, that could hurt my brand. People could, think that I have fucked up mics at my events. It was just like, okay, I get what you're saying. I see it. But it's also the same vice versa. You feel what I'm saying? Real shit.
Yeah. Like that's why I was like, I don't understand why he got so offended and upset when like you said, you came for this man's performance technique. And you opened the door by saying the microphone. When you opened the door and said how he couldn't hold the mic, well, the mic kind of fucked up.
And that was no shade towards him. Either way, the event was really amazing. It was really
right. Good. It was.
The atmosphere. Everybody really loved each other. We supported one another. Whoever came on that stage to perform, So I'm not going to take anything away from that event. That was a great event. But people are sensitive about their shit.
They are.
And that's what you have to look at it as. He's sensitive about his shit, just like I'm sensitive about my shit.
Yeah.
And that's I gotta respect it. I gotta respect that.
Right. So that's why I was like, I wasn't sure how how you felt after all of that. Like, did you reflect back and say, damn, this dude really got that mad? Oh, okay. But no, for hearing that, now I have a better perspective as to, how you felt. And
also, I love Q. I really love Q. So it wasn't a big issue, but I also didn't know the power of this voice. You feel me? When you film those green screens, you have to be very particular with what you're saying. To me, it's the truth. To me, it's honesty, but it can literally tear somebody's brand down.
Yeah. And the thing about it is
the kicker is you don't know what anybody else is going to say about you.
Right.
So you literally have to choose between helping everybody's brand grow and just being lovely to everyone and happy, and then them shredding you.
If I were in that predicament where I was being nice to everybody and they tore me down on those green screens and I watched that shit back, maybe at the reunion, I'm coming with a whole bazooka. I don't care. And ain't no vest gonna hold y'all back. I'm coming with a whole bazooka.
What's so crazy is I was talking to one of my friends today and I was just like, because some negative things were said about me, right?
Yeah.
On that live that you're talking about. And I felt some type of way before.
I was going to ask you about that. I didn't know if I should have touched on that, but it kind of it low-key pissed me off. Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
I don't know the full extent of everything. I just know one comment that was made. So if there's something you want to tell me, you can let me know. But I just heard the fashion comment, which I felt some type of way for a split second. A split second. And the only reason I did, because I'm not into fashion like that. I'll be the first one to tell you. When I have my moments, I'm gonna have my moments. When I want to step out, I'm gonna step out. But boy, I'm from North Carolina. Like, we do t-shirts.
We do
and
it
jeans around
different.
here.
We different.
We real different around here. Like, they do. They're Hollywood. They're different.
This is what I don't feel like. Never mind.
They're different. They're different. They dress different here. You feel me? And I had to learn. I quickly did. You feel me? But
oh, real quick before we continue on, I want to give a shout out to Blunt Tees, the Blunt Tees brand. I want to give them a huge shout out. This is not a paid promotion. I'm doing this because this is my girl. I love her. She is straight over out in DC, Maryland area, and she is doing her thing with these shirts. This shirt right here says, "I'm quiet because it's loud." Okay.
Okay.
And on the back, it also says, "Be blunt or roll one." Get into it. At Bluntness Tees on Instagram. Call, I will make sure I get that over to you.
I might gotta put that in a song.
Yeah, I will definitely get
my
that.
My dude be blunt or roll one.
She got some really good quality tees. Like, for real, I bought this back over the summer, like early summer. It's been washed several times, whatever. Look at this. It's still black. The lettering still on it. It still feels soft. And it fits. So make sure y'all go out there and check out at Bluntness Tees. I'll make sure I put a link down in the description box below so y'all can go and check her out. See, and that's something else that I do. Like, I'll give free shots out like that all the time. I don't care.
Yeah, I do. Hey, it help. Just help. You feel
I don't
me?
feel like I have.
You're gonna get blessed. You're gonna get blessed. All of that is gonna come right back to you.
Yeah. So it don't matter. It don't matter. Like, I don't feel like I have to get a check just to give somebody a shout out.
There will be a day when the check comes, when they offer the check.
I approached them about being a brand ambassador for her, and she was like, they had a couple right now, and I knew that what she was saying basically was like, at this moment we can't really do that, and I'm like, you know what, I got you. I have a friend, L Driver. Make sure y'all get ladies, make sure you go beat down, make sure you go get that face beat, So like, I just throw them out there. I don't care, because I feel like everybody deserves some type of exposure. If they're doing something that's positive and it's trying to, not only if it's trying to put money in their pocket, but if it's trying to make their brand grow, hey, I'm all for it. That's what I went to school for, business. So hey, why not? But speaking of school, what school did you go to?
I went to Fayetteville State University and FTCC. I went to an early college. I'm a geek.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Because geeks seem to have a hold on becoming happy right now. Isn't it honestly strange and weird that the geeks from school were the ones that weren't made to feel good about being a geek? They were the not so popular ones, but they're the ones that are now almost at the door of complete happiness, and they're walking through, and all the popular ones are now trying to figure it out and trying to become happy again.
It's really weird.
It really is weird. And it's just like, things play around in retrospect. Woo, boy. So, like, now, are you an only child? You had any brothers and sisters?
Hell no, I got 2 younger brothers. I got 2 older brothers. I got 4 older sisters. Yeah. Mom's side, dad's side. Yeah.
So you're like, what, third from the last, or
I'm like perfectly in the middle.
Or
the second. Oh yeah, I'm the third from last.
Okay.
Third.
Yeah, that's what's up. You come from a big family. That's what's up. See, yeah.
Yeah.
That's Carolina shit, y'all. Well, actually, that's just that's loving seed.
Baby,
shit.
that's baby booming shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thanks, mom and dad, because I know what y'all did with all of us. Yeah. Anywho, do any of your other siblings, are they into like music or entertainment or anything like that? Oh, you're the only one.
Literally the only one. Everybody else is normal, which isn't bad. That's not a bad thing, but like they
no, I took it as you were saying you're weird, they're normal. That's how I took it. Not like
like because like when I get paid, I want to go to the studio. Like when they get paid, they want to pay bills. You know, like they're just normal. They're normal.
They pay bills. So they get excited about paying.
Like they want to go to work. You know, they're happy about, you know, going to a job interview and getting a job. Not saying I don't have a job, because I do have a 9 to 5. Maybe not. I'm not trying to be all extra and grand or anything like that. But I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I ain't get there yet.
Because there's folks out here that got 9 to 5 acting like they ain't got 9 to 5, but you really got 9 to 5. Let's talk about it. And why did he just pat his head? Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Because see, I said to myself, you know, self, we're not gonna do this tonight. But I can't be my true authentic self and be honest if I can't just, you know, like I said, if it's real and raw, I gotta keep it real and be raw about it, you know.
And I don't, you know, tonight I don't mind going there. I don't mind going there tonight.
Yeah,
but what's up?
I saw that shit at 3 o'clock in the morning, bro. It was like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like literally up watching that shit because I had fallen asleep and I missed the show. And so I was like, yo, let me get up and watch this shit right quick. So 3 o'clock this morning, I was watching it and I was just floored because it was like, okay, why are you getting so upset, sis? You getting real upset, sis. Have you not watched the live? You need to. So I told him to. He needs to watch it because it just don't make sense. You need to watch it. Because Dominique even asked me, he was like, let me up in here. He wanted to come up in there. There was a lot of stuff. It was a lot of stuff said that they really shouldn't have been said. And you. Whew.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm sorry. Me being
I'm gonna get the last live.
Huh?
I'm gonna get the last live.
Okay.
Like I always do.
Okay. Well, just get
this is. I'm not. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it.
No.
I don't want to watch it.
No. Don't even
I don't
worry
want to
about
watch it. I'm good on it.
Omit that statement. Forget that I said watch it. Don't even worry about it.
Because let's remember. I was in your face. I was in his face. Remember the kiss and the hug before I walked out?
Not you, Riko. Y'all do better. Don't screw your opportunity up by grandstanding and doing bullshit. It doesn't make
sense. But you know, that's a North Carolina thing right there. You have a heart. That's your problem. That is your problem. You have a heart.
Yeah.
In this industry, there is no heart.
Mm-mm.
Bad publicity or being known for being ratchet or giving that off that, they live for that. You know, watching some lives and seeing some comments and him, oh, I was just joking, I push his buttons and da 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 da. You know, some people just thrive for the camera attention. And I was really trying to, you know, get through to the dude. That could have been a moment. That could have been a moment for us, for the gay community. Yeah. To just see two people talk and not like, it's not about clowning each other or whatever. Like, I'm really trying to understand. Like, I really did feel some type of way because I was accused of something that I didn't do.
Right, and you said in
Real
your
ass shit.
green screen that you were actually there prepared to apologize for a few things, but you weren't even expecting that. So you were blindsided by that thing, and you were actually coming to apologize for other stuff. Which, when you said it, and I was like, "Oh wow, he was going to apologize for that," but no, you didn't get there because you got confronted with the other shit, and I was just like, "Wow, that is just so typical." Typical, but I was like, wow, man. So yeah, Reek, man. When I was such an early fan of the show, this was even before Mr. Oliver and Dominique and Troy. You know, I love Troy because he's zany. I know he's the only child. He kind of makes me reminiscent.
Are you the only child?
No.
Oh, okay.
Definitely not.
I was about to ask. So this season is a perfect blend of working and drama.
Okay.
This season is a perfect blend. You feel me? Each episode, somebody is working, doing something, putting on an event, doing a photo shoot, recording a song, doing something, and then we'll end the episode off with some type of drama. Because that's
to segue.
That's a North Carolina thing. That's a North Carolina thing. We care. We really care. But let me say something. Real ass shit. Some of these people on this platform, we're talking about monetizing opportunities. They're going to do what they can. You feel what I'm saying? If somebody hits me up and say they want to do a song with me, I'm sorry, my time is valuable. No shade. Right. It doesn't think that I'm above anybody or anything like that. But for me to take time out of my busy schedule to write to your song, you're going to have to pay me.
Yeah.
Right. And that's how all of us, everybody in this room, in your room, mine, should be thinking.
Right.
You feel me? So I'm not mad at people for pushing and tugging for what they can and penny pinching and whatever the case may be, because that's the chase of it all. Mm-hmm. Taking something that was nothing before you got on this platform and making it into something to the point where you can say $700 for a feature. Because no shade, that $700 is going to guarantee you over at least 1,000 streams if you're not making that already. Not talking about you, just in general. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because people are going to go to see that song that Oliver Twix is on, to see that song that Riko Casadon is on, or Ike, Voice of Array is on, or if Aaron Thomas is on, or Lil Kendra is on, or Lauren England is on, or if Lyric London is choreographing it, or if Dominique is cutting your damn dogs. Yeah. You know, if Drew was coming to perform at your show, their time is valuable. If you want me to come perform at your show, you're going to pay me. Because first off, I have to fly to your city. I have to pay for a hotel room if that's not included.
Well, see, here's the thing, though. But you notice what you're doing? You're itemizing something. You're letting me know, here's what the cost is. Here is why. When you break things down like that, it makes it, for me, that's to me. That's more professional because you're letting me know what the cost of what your time and effort is for getting to my event or whatever the case may be. So, okay, I can see the fairness in that. You get me? But when you just throw a figure out and it's like, okay, for I need to understand why you need me to pay this figure, or at least be negotiable. So I guess this is
question. Can I ask you a question? And this is for the people. This is for our North Carolinians that are in this industry that need this. These are gems. Okay.
Hang on. Hold on to that question. We gotta come back. We gotta take a quick break. Hold on 1 second.
Cause I'm fresher than, always beat the dividend. Pull up making Benjamins, fired in the Pelican. Riko with the K. Yo, my ego getting big. I guess I caught the elephantitis. The nerve of you to ask me who the fuck is the bias. I pay attention to your music as long as you're buying. They always try to tear me down, and I can tell that you're trying. It's Riko with the K, and yes, I'm back up in this thing. Give me your mic and I'll show you how I do it up my way. 30526 to the day that I die. I never run, I never duck, I never hide, because I'm fresher than. Always be the dividend. Pull up making Benjamins, fly it in the Pelican. Your girl acting stupid, somebody better get her. I came with a bad bitch, she got some bad bitches with her. Now what you playing for? Who you playing for? Who you checking out? Flexing out? Who you flexing out? Turn your TVs on. I'm riding high, I see you riding by. Suckers always want a piece of that sweet low pie. Yo, you bout that life? Well shit, I'm bout that too. Come and find me, come and fight me, bring your whole damn crew. Niggas think that they the shit until I come into the room. Change your name from whack-ass rapper to rapper gone too soon. Ha! Man, niggas out here really playing with my motherfucking name and shit. Feel me? Like they really playing with my whole goddamn name. Man, get the fuck up out of here, bruh. Shit.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We had to take a little quick station break. Hope you enjoyed that little commercial that came before that. Ow. We are back with Mr. Riko with the K. And so, inspiration.
Ooh. In what aspect? Like visually, musically?
Okay, well, if
can we break it down?
Yeah, if we're gonna be
I
specific
have a lot. Okay, so first off, I'm a performer, so like there are certain artists like Bobby Brown.
Okay.
I love Bobby Brown's performing technique. Actually, I have a show coming up on the 23rd or the 24th. And I've been studying him because I just love what he does with his body, kneeling down. Like it's just, he gives a show no matter what he's doing. Salt and Pepper. Funny story, like Salt and Pepper actually got me started like loving hip hop. Like Shoot is one of my favorite songs. Missy Elliott visually, oh my God, stunning, great. Do you know who Russ is?
Russ?
Yeah, the singer. Well, he's like a rapper. He's really a rapper. Do you know who Russ is?
The name sounds familiar. I'm like not really.
Russ is actually. He has a song. They're like, "What they want, what they really, really want."
Okay.
Dollar sign guarantee. That's what they want.
Okay.
But anyway,
yeah.
Russ.
Yeah.
He's an influence. Nicki Minaj is an influence. I really love Nicki. Ice Cube, E40. Oh my God. LL Cool J.
Well,
like old school hip hop.
There were two influences that you just said that I can hear that when you kind of rhyme a little bit. You kind of remind me of that, just like with the animation in your voice. Sometimes it reminds me of E40.
And I've been working. I can't wait for you to hear the new music because I've been working on that. Like I've understood that that's like a special trick that I have, and I've been really fine tuning it.
Okay. I'm interested to hear that. So, like, when it comes down to like now, when I say visuals, I mean like based off your animated style, because you're really lively when you perform. Who would be an inspiration for you, like visually on stage?
So like something I don't really talk about a lot. Growing up, Britney Spears used to be Just somebody I really looked up to. I used to watch her like behind the scenes music videos. She used to have a show like True Life or something like that. That song, I don't know if you're like, you think you know, but you have no idea. I forgot the name of that show.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Just the way that Britney used to come on stage and really just tear it up. I used to watch that. I was 9 years old. I was probably like 8 years old, watching Britney on tour, learning dance steps in the living room when my mother and her friends was in the kitchen playing cards. And I would be like doing them dance moves hard, like hoping somebody would see me. And I trained myself that way. When Making the Band was out with like Danity Kane and Day 26, as they were doing those challenges, I was doing it on the floor with them. I was training myself with them. If they're running, I'm running around circles in the living room. I literally trained myself as a performer. The BET, my ultimate dream is to perform at the BET Awards. In the actual like arena, not the pre-show. Like I want to perform at the actual shit. That is a dream of mine.
It's gonna happen, bro. For you,
Yeah.
it will happen. It definitely will happen.
Hell yeah. Growing up watching the BET Awards and just seeing everyone, really show out. That's what I grew up on. That's what I learned. That's what I trained myself to do. And now that I'm 28 years old, like, that's why that performance on the first episode of the show was the way that it was, because I wanted to have my Beyonce moment. And I did that for me, not for anybody else. I mean, yes, I wanted to put on a great show for the crowd. However, I was happy with that show. I was excited for that show because I really put my all into it.
You did. Kudos. And I don't know if anybody's giving you your flower. I'm giving you your whole booth. I'm giving you a whole garden, greenhouse, flowers, bro, for real. Because I'm telling you, like your energy, you had a whole vibe, dude, that was just maybe just like, yo, what's it now? I'm like, okay, all right.
Thank you.
So,
and I think when you have good intentions and a good heart, it really translates to people or with people. I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say.
Yeah, because that whole thing, I'm just gonna slice it all. I'm slicing all of that because you know what, the focus is different. The focus is different, so it'll get a slice. It got to cut on the chopping block. You know what I mean? But so I got a real big question for you.
Okay.
I know you can't give too much away, but I remember you giving somebody a smooch. I saw in a trailer.
Who was I giving a smooch to?
Miss Entrepreneur herself.
Who?
Lauren.
Oh, y'all thought that was Lauren?
That wasn't. Oh, I know. I ain't even gonna say that because I know now. Because I said XYZ look such and such. Never mind. See? Well.
Where's my remote? Green for green screen.
Oh man, my bad. Sorry, Lauren. I thought that was you, girl. My bad. But hey,
we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see.
I do want to give Miss Lauren England, a huge shout out. Congratulations on your chicken restaurant. I know that was a big dream of yours. I'm very proud of you. I mean, I remember Lauren and I had a conversation on YouTube after one of her after one of the episodes where she had done her first performance, and I was like, come on now, Lauren. I know you got it deep down inside. I was waiting for you to give it to me. What's going on? And she was like, well, that was my first performance, but I promise you I'm going to get better. I said, I know you will. I know you will. And as soon as she did her next performance and fucking smashed that shit, I was like, baby, you did that. I am so fucking proud of you. Like, and I am. I'm very proud of her.
Oh, I want to make a comment on something.
Go ahead.
I'm actually getting really sick and tired of being sick and tired. No, I'm joking.
Oh shit! I was like, what? I'm sorry.
No, I'm actually starting to get tired of this narrative of like with Troy and Cameron switching up their careers or whatever it is that they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of this, like, oh, they need to pick what they want to do.
Why?
It's almost like you're telling them to not go on their journey to find what they love. That's almost like talking to a college student and telling them that you need to find what you want to do. You need to stop switching majors. Like, you wouldn't tell a college student that because they have to go through that and see what works for them, what doesn't. And that's the same thing with these careers. At least they're chasing something. They're doing something.
Okay, what brought that about? Curious.
Say what?
What brought that comment about?
I was thinking about just how, you were talking about Lauren and how y'all had a conversation and she was like, I know the next show I'm going to get better. I just hate that people pick so much at the first one when it's like, y'all sometimes need to understand people need room to grow. You feel me? Like, and people will shade and hurt people's feelings to the point where they don't want to do the shit no more.
Oh yeah, no. I know, and I hope
Those
she didn't take it
comments
as like
really.
that, I meant it.
Oh no! My
perform, so I know what it's like. I know. I didn't
have nothing to do with that.
I didn't feel like that, but I'm just saying. I
I'm on a platform and I had to say something dealing with that because it's been bothering me lately when people get on Troy or Cameron and get on them about that. Let them do what they do.
Yeah, like you don't necessarily have to pick one route because see, a jack of all trade is nothing wrong with that because I'd rather be a jack of all trade because I'm a master of many things. Because a master of one, you're stuck in that one genre, that one thing. But if I constantly have things that I can actually fall back on, that's not only are those creating streams of creativity for me, but it's also creating streams of income. Because I know how to do this, 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 I know how to do this and this. So then I can get clients in this, and this. While you're stuck still doing it right here with this one. So let me the fuck do me. That's what my song Renaissance Man that I dropped last year, that's what that was all about. And I went in there and one of my lines was people be thinking they're cool and want to tell you what to do. People be telling me that I should stick to one thing and I do too much too. But I take a look at them too and see they aren't making no moves. And you be giving advice thinking I'm gonna take care of you a goddamn fool. Because some of the people that are trying to tell me what to do, you're not.
You ended that like Kaya. You just turned into Kaya just now. I'm sorry. That was so Kaya. That was whenever you please send me a clip. I need that clip. That was a Kaya. Do what I do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I get it. So when people make comments about Cameron and Troy like that, I understand how you feel because don't limit me and put me in a box. I don't deserve to be in the box. You might want to be in the box, and that's where your comfort zone is. But baby, I'm not comfortable being comfortable.
Bitch, if Troy want to fucking host a club and if motherfucking Cameron wants to manage every artist in motherfucking Atlanta,
let him do it.
Goddamn. The fuck?
Because I see moves are being made. They may not be big, huge moves, but moves are being made. Progress is being made. And you can't knock somebody's hustle for trying to make progress.
You know, they have a choice. People literally have a choice to wake up and go rob and shoot and kill somebody or to get up and create and do something they weren't doing the day before.
Exactly.
All right, I'm done preaching. We've been preaching.
But that's
What time is it?
That's that North Carolina shit.
Yeah. What time is it?
11:23.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, we gonna
So
wrap.
I'm gonna need a wake up call at like 5 in the morning to make sure I get up.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, as we've been talking, we've gotten through like most of the questions that I even wanted to ask, but I did have a few things. Like, you know, besides, I know you said that you have a song with Riko Castelline.
Mm-hmm.
Who else have you done some collaboration? I know you've done some stuff with T.S. Kendra as well.
Yeah, she's on my album on a song called Cocky.
Yes,
coming out on 420.
And that was a nice performance as well.
Mm-hmm.
That was a nice performance.
She fucking murdered that verse.
Yeah, she did.
Didn't she look really good in that pink though? I'm sorry.
She did. She did.
Quickly. She looked really good in that pink. I loved her in that pink.
Shout out to you, T.S. Little Kendra. You keep doing your thing, baby. I know. I noticed because we were talking back and forth, and then you did disappear on social media. But I understood when I saw the episode and you said why. Maybe I got you. I'm still behind you 100%. Don't ever forget that. For real.
Yeah.
But yeah, like she looks good. She looked good in that pink. She killed that verse. She killed that verse. Like I see her progressing as an artist. She's getting better with her artistry, her lyricism, all of that. And she's grown. She's grown. Like since day one, she's grown from what I've seen of her. You know. Now all the other extra stuff that be coming along with that. Yeah. Anyway. Who else have you done some collaborations with?
Nobody. Nobody else. Nobody asked me to do nothing. And I ain't asked nobody to do nothing because I ain't paying no motherfucking body. Let's motherfucking talk about it.
Let's talk about it. See, but the thing,
I ain't paying them, and it's no shade to anybody or anything like that. I believe in paying people what they're worth. And you know, if we can't work that now or something like that,
but that's where working relationships come into play.
Yeah, like me and Kendra, I did a feature on her and Wayne's project. They did Karma Brings the Pain.
Mm-hmm.
That was Heaven. That was the name of the song. It's actually a really great song. I love that song. And so when I was like, man, Kendra, come be on this song. She was like, hell yeah, Rick, you know, I got you. And I was like, yeah. There is another feature on my album from a chasing reality musician. I'm not saying anything else. I'm not saying anything whatsoever, but there's somebody that is on my album.
They're part of the Chasing Reality brand. You know I'm gonna figure that shit out. As hard as I follow the shit.
I promise you.
As hard as I follow the shit.
I promise you. This is gonna be so left field. You're gonna be like, wow. And the song is so ooh. Like ooh. Like ooh.
Oh, we gonna see. Okay. I was gonna say, you know what? I ain't even gonna lie. Now I'm gonna be sitting there thinking about this shit.
You're not gonna figure it out.
Listen, I do. Look, I can be a hellified private investigator when I need to be. You know what I'm saying? I might not, but I have a
And you get one guess before we get off of this before we get done. If you can guess it right, I'll tell you. Off the first try. That's it. After that, we done.
I'm making this guess based off of both of y'all lyricism, and I know how y'all would ride a beat, eat up a motherfucking track, and I think y'all would sound fucking dope as shit together. Miss Ariel O'Hara.
No. However, Miss Barbie, I think it's Barbie Bank Rose.
Barbie
I
Bank
would
Rose.
tag her in this shit. Look, if you can give me a discount on a feature or something, you know, we
Yeah, cause like
can,
now, see, thing
you know,
is, the
look,
shit,
yeah,
the baby
come,
man.
look, just let me know you want to worry. Hey, we can tag her in this for real. Hit her up in her DMs like, ooh, you should work with Riko with a K. I would do it because of the fact that she performs. So whatever song that we make, I know whenever we perform it,
Yeah.
that's what I look at when I look at features. Like, you know, when it's time to promote this bitch or it's time to perform it, like, can they handle it? Can they live up to me?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
I got, you know, hella injury. Ooh, I got hella energy. You know,
Yeah.
and Kendra, ha,
Yeah.
stop shaking, hating over the sidelines. Like,
Okay.
period.
Boom. Like
She
she don't play no
gonna come.
game.
I love. Ooh. Next,
See, bro. you let
but by the
you
time my album is done, everybody from this season is gonna be on it.
everybody.
Mm-hmm. And I'll let you ponder on that. But you're about to ask a question. I'm sorry. Are you still
See,
thinking about that feature?
now I got two things that you did this shit on purpose. I ain't trying to divert me. It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it both out. Like I'll ponder on what you just said though about everybody being on the album. I'm gonna be honest, that would be dope. That would be dope.
I want you to. I want people to start thinking of me as like a baby Kanye. Like, you feel me?
On
Like,
the genius tip?
musically, yes.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Or even a Jasmine Sullivan, because her projects literally be themed beautifully. I love themed projects. You feel what I'm saying? Like, give me a story, and that's why this album's gonna kick. All right, next question. I'm done.
You got me excited because I mean that's the next thing I was gonna ask about was the album. Like, you know, give me a synopsis. What's the feel? What's the vibe? What can we expect?
Okay. So you've heard my first album.
Yeah.
Let me explain it for the people that haven't. My
Okay.
first album was very serious. I had to prove myself as a rapper. So I had a chip on my shoulder. I just got out of a horrible relationship. So I had a lot of pain going on. So that album was literally me releasing my pain and my anger and becoming the man that I wanted to be. My golden ticket, my ticket out of Fayetteville, North Carolina, which literally that's what the fuck it was. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Literally the same concept from 6 years ago till today, and I made that shit happen. Oh my God, period. So that being said, Top Talk. People think it's about sex. They think it's going to be about tops and bottoms and things of that nature. No, it's literally about elevation. It's about becoming better, self-awareness, right? So, I can't give you all of that. Hold on, chill out. You're gonna get. It's a good time all the way through.
Okay.
All the way through. I'm not heavy thinking about my bars because I wanted to have fun with it. I wanted people to, you know, remember it easily. So when you come to a show, you can remember my hooks and you can remember what I'm saying in the verses and things like that. I want it to be fun. This is I think of albums as like my playlist for my shows, basically, like for a big tour. This would be the Top Talk tour, right? This would just be thumping. It's dancing. Oh shit. It's dancing. That's all I'm gonna give. And it's confidence, because this past year, that's what I gained. You feel what I'm saying? And being on reality TV, that's what I gained, confidence. Those comments and those people on that show stripped me down to where I was like, oh my God, what am I? I don't like my hair. They don't like my hair. They don't like my beard. They don't like this. I should change this. I should, I'm thick. I'm that. Da, da, da. But now, boy, I'm laughing in them comments. I'm laughing with them. Yes.
Yeah.
I've turned everything that was negative about what I was going through, and I made it into a positive, right? That's what it's all about. And when you hear that album, that's what I did. I turned my year into an album so that somebody can listen to it and be like, ooh, he's talking about getting his money right. Let me get my money right too. Oh, he's talking about contracts. You are right. I don't trust these motherfuckers. Let me get people to sign NDAs.
Yep. Yep.
So, yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting. So I did have someone that I know personally, and she knew that I was gonna be having a conversation with you. She wanted me to ask you a question. I was like, okay, you sure you want me to ask him a question? She was like, yeah, just kind of ease it in there. I was like, okay, I will do so. Her question was, what is it like being a web celeb? Mm-hmm.
A who?
A web celeb. Mm-hmm. Had you sweating there for a second, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what is it like? For me, on this reality show, I'm really showing my reality and who I am as a real person. Like, you get who I am. Even right now, like, that's me. I'm not changing. Positive 24/7. Well, I'm not positive 24/7. I strive to be positive 24/7. I try to be, positive reinforcement for my friends, my family. And because I'm so real and I'm so authentic with my journey and who I am, the fans of the show, when they see me, it's respect, it's love, it's them telling me how I help them realize who they are, or their mother was going through the same thing and it related to them, or it resonated with them, and they felt like they weren't alone. Or a thick dude hitting me up saying, Riko, I love the fact that you're thick. You give me confidence. That's what I get. You feel what I'm saying? And that's empowering to me. That's the best compliment in the world. I helped somebody through something. Or, I'm so cute that they woke up today and decided not to kill themselves. I've gotten that before, no shade. But it's a blessing. It's a blessing for me, but that's my motive on the show, to bless people, or not. That's my job on the show, to bless people, to give gems, to, even if I fail, y'all gonna see me get the fuck back up and be a real motherfucker. I'm not like the rest of these Hollywood assholes that are here for camera time.
And it shows.
In my confessionals, I'm not shady with nobody this season. Or you haven't seen me be shady yet. I don't need to be. I'm gonna tell my truth. There's a difference.
Man, see, I'm gonna be honest. I've always said this. People from everybody's different. Everybody's different. Yeah, blah blah blah. But people from North Carolina are different. We have I think it's a wavelength in which we think upon that's different, and then we are on a lot of
pause real quick.
Yeah. So, so let's see. We just talked about your album, but like, do you have any type of future projects coming out? Like what's the future concerning Top Talking going forward?
I'm Honestly, I've just entered a lot of like business ventures to help promote the Top Talk brand because Top Talk really like took off. Like people like, yo, Top Talk, Top Talk. So I'm working with a beard company, um, and I'm gonna have a limited edition beard line called Top Talk. You know, just for the release of the album to help promote it.
Okay.
I'm also partnering up with one of my friends, Jay Amore from the show.
Okay.
And me and him are doing a sangria. You know, he has a wine line. And we're going to label it Top Talk for a limited edition just for the album. I'll also be dropping merch very soon. All the sweaters that people see me rocking on the show, you'll be able to purchase those. As we get closer to the album dropping, you'll get, you know, album merch, which it's really fucking dope. It's really cool, and I'm really excited. But honestly, man, this album it's my main focus. It's going to be really amazing, just very self-aware, and I'm happy to put it out because I'm getting tired of it, to be honest with you. But I'm so ready for people to hear this music and hear my growth. That's all I'm worried about. I don't even care about charting and accolades and awards. As long as my people that listen to my first album can say, Riko, you've grown so much. Or Riko, how you construct a song is so much better. That's all I need. You know? But yeah, that's what I got going on. Chase in Atlanta will be, you know, we here for a good little minute every Wednesday night, 8 p.m.
Yeah, speaking of Chasing Atlanta, what can we expect for next week's episode? Because you know this is actually airing the day before the next episode. So next Wednesday, this episode's premiering next Tuesday. So it's before the episode next Wednesday.
I haven't even seen the trailer. I don't think I'm in this episode. I don't know.
Did I see the trailer for it?
I don't know. I haven't seen the trailer.
Oh, well, I guess we're gonna leave them in suspense. I mean, I guess y'all gotta go and check it out.
But it's gonna be full of chasing and some drama. Chasing drama.
Oh, that's right. It's picking up where some drama left off.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Kaki featuring Lil Kendra is coming out 420. It's the first promotional single for my album. Just throwing it out there. I look like I got some big hands on here.
Yo, that's Riko, y'all, for real. Now make sure y'all check out Chasing Atlanta. They are in their 5th season right now. And they are doing big things, y'all.
Yeah, for real.
Go ahead.
Everybody's really working. You know, I think this is the first season, you know, where, you know, bitches be like, I'm working, I'm booked and I'm busy. No, the whole cast is really booked and busy. Everybody, respectfully.
Good.
Everybody.
Good. We can finally see everybody chasing. That's good. You already saw it. Look, y'all got 83,000 viewers on your first episode. Second episode just dropped. We need to see what those numbers are like.
We're at 100. We're over 100K.
You're for the first episode now.
Yeah,
that's what's up. Well, look at that. See y'all. They're gonna hit 1 million again this year. They're gonna hit 1 million again this year. A million. Yeah, they're gonna hit it. But yo, I mean, it's been an honor, man. For real. To actually have this conversation with you. For real.
Thank you for having me. This is a long time coming. We've been talking about it forever.
Yeah. And
you know,
it happened when it was supposed to.
Yeah, most definitely. So
it wasn't rushed. It wasn't contrived.
Right. You know, this wasn't even for the show. This was literally some real North Carolina type shit. You feel what I'm saying? So once again, thank you for having me. Second, thank you for what you're doing for the community. Regardless of who you have on here or who you don't, somebody is going to watch these videos and they're going to learn something. They're going to take, oh, you're a cat person?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a catty.
This is my son. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is a new addition to the family. This is Ronaldo. We call him Ray Ray. You see this? He likes to come and snuggle up under his father. Loves me
That's
like
so
that.
adorable.
He's a domestic short hair, and he's a mess. He's more human than he is, cat. I swear he is.
I want to get a pet. I need to get a pet. I'm so lonely.
He's part of my. He's actually, having pets are part of my Egyptian heritage too. So,
okay.
one reason why I'm a cat person too.
Well, all right. I need to get I gotta be to work in the morning. We got real jobs.
For real. Hey, look, I got to work tomorrow too. I actually work for AmeriCorps, so
okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna everybody appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you, Riko. And special guest,
we can do this whenever. Hit me up,
And special guest Ronaldo, and we're gonna see you guys next week. Make sure you guys check out Chasing Atlanta season 5 tomorrow, 8:00 on the Chasing Reality YouTube channel. And we're gonna see y'all later. Bye-bye.